Hi everyone, and welcome to my tiniest, smallest tutorial ever. Well, I wanted to draw this little mouse, and he is peeping through a hole, and his nose is just coming out of there. And what I did, I've drawn 2 circles for a edge of the hole, and here you can see the tiny fingers that are holding the edge. And first I want to draw in at the bottom of this peeping hole his tiny nose, and here I'm drawing in his eye. And for this drawing I'm using a black color pencil, and you will see that later on. It's because I can get it evenly flowing over into the pinch dark shadow that is behind this tiny fellow. So you can do this in graphite, of course, no problem, but when using a black color pencil you will get that really dark effect. What I've done also is I've taken the way that the whiskers are going, and they will be outside of that peeping hole. And what you will also notice is that the light will be coming from the left. So the right side of the mouse I draw in a little bit more flat, a little bit more shadowy, while as the left side of the mouse I will keep a bigger contrast between the white and the black. So I need this for the composition and the 3D effect. Now here you can see me already getting in some of the background, but I first have to decide the contour of my mouse. And I want the shadows to flow over easily. So here I'm putting in his left ear, so I can draw in the darkness of the hole that is behind this tiny mouse. You can see that with the black color pencil this background is really black, and I really needed this for that 3D effect. Here I've come to the left ear, and you can see that I'm also putting in shadows here, of course. It's the inside of his ear. And on the right side I want that ear to flow over into the dark background. What you also see is that I'm sparing out a white dot for the left eye, a really shiny white dot, while as on the right side I do not need that sparkly dot. I only need it left. These are his tiny fingers with a little bit of shadow. And I also put some extra shadow here on the right side and on the tip of his nose, and some tiny hairs that are coming over the edge. And this is the side of the edge. It's kind of like when you have a a passepartout around a drawing. So that is the side of the hole where he's coming from. And because the light is coming from the left, it will cast a shadow on the left side, while on the right side it will stay much brighter. And I also draw in a little bit of shadow for underneath the mouse and the side of that peeping hole. I go over the background again to make it extra dark on the left side. And I also put in a little bit extra darkness just underneath that mouse. Some more blackness on the inside of the ear. And what I also use is a very small fine liner. It's a 0.005, so that's really fine, and I need that for the whiskers. I also apply it on the left eye to make it extra black. Now, because I want my mouse to be a white one, but I do not want to put in all kinds of colors, I'm only going to use a pink, a light blue and a little yellow ochre to give the mouse a little bit of color. A little bit of blue to empathize or to express the whiteness of the mouse. And I also use that blue for the board that is peeping through, to give it a feel of whiteness here on the side of the shadow. Here I'm putting in extra blackness, and also a little bit of pink on the little tiny fingers, and a tiny bit of yellow ochre. That's all. To make the edge extra sharp, I put in a little bit of extra black, and I also use my fine liner again for that sharp edge and to get that 3D feel. Well, this is all. It's my tiniest drawing ever, and I like mice a lot. I love those little fellows. This is the frame that I've bought. I will check it here for you, and I will put him in to hang it from my wall. And I hope you enjoyed this video, this tutorial, and give it a thumbs up, and also hope to see you in my next one. Take care.